Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platforms.
Y'all know what segment we about to get into. We about to get into the SAF segment. Ooh! Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting this up on the air horns, you feel me? Because I actually like this movie. And I actually caught this movie when it was out in theaters in 2018, January. You feel me? And we gonna go over Sorry to Bother You. And it's on Netflix. It's on other platforms, but I saw it on Netflix, alright? And I saw it in theaters when it came out, like I said, January 20th, 2018. I felt this movie was good. It was comedy. Actually, rewatching it, it was more funnier than I thought. And it had a lot more messages where I couldn't catch it theaters. You know why? Because I couldn't pause it. On Netflix, I was able to pause it. I was like, wait a minute. It had one of slavery at work, and it had the niggas at the company. Don't worry. And they all in their little jumpsuit like it's prison, concentration camps. Before I get into the dirty details of the movie, let me tell you the statistics. Stat teacher. Ooh. All right. IMDb gave it a 6.9. Hey man, what's up, IMDb? I've been seeing a lot of 6.9s, bruh. What the hell's going on, bruh? I see where your mind's at, IMDb. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 93%. So they're kind of split right now, you feel me? And you know, I'm more on the side of the Rotten Tomatoes, you know what I mean? So we gonna give them a frick credit. So we gonna do this. Frick 'em. See, they do on one hand, but the other ones, you feel me? Because it's half and half. And the people gave it 80%. Okay, I can deal with that. That's like a B. You feel me? I could get why some people might be like, yeah. But, hey, man, I with this movie, bruh. Get this movie a goddamn hand clap, man. Y'all did it. I was in tune. I like the messaging. I like the color palettes. I like how it was directed. Hey, it was directed by Boots Riley. Yo, that shit was fire, though. Everything, you know what I mean? It was made in Oakland, my hometown, baby. I'm always excited when I see films made from my hometown. Show the Barton, all that, you feel me? I like the color palettes. I like how it made it. It was very, like, comic bookish, you feel me? And also, maybe it could be me. I could be wrong. But when I was watching it, I was getting to feel like, yo, they could turn this into a cartoon and kind of made it like a series. I don't know if they could put these niggas as cartoons and it would still be probably even more funny because you could put more like animation, all types of shit. But this is a star-studded cast, and it had Lakeith Stanfield, and I think this is the only movie I ever seen him in where he. You know what? I'm wrong. Well, he was grimy in this movie too. God damn it, Lakeith Stanfield. Are you trying to tell us something? What are you trying to tell us? Is this secret messaging? Are you really grimy in life? Are you a scummy scum? I don't believe it. But every movie you play a scummy scum character. And he was the main character. Well, one of them, you know. He was Cash's Cash Green. He even got a scummy goddamn name. Oh, man. Had this masterpiece of a woman. Tessa Thompson. Hubba. And her character was Detroit. You know why? Because she's from Detroit in this movie. But Tessa Thompson, incredible actor. Oh my God. And she's a masterpiece. It had Jermaine Fowler. This nigga's a comic. Nigga funny as hell. He was Cash's, we gonna just call this nigga Cash Green. He was Cash Green best friend at first, you feel me? And his character was Salvador. Had Amari Hardwick. Y'all know him off of Power. He was a main guy off of Power. Alright? He was Ghost. In this movie, I mean, his name was basically Ghost also. Is this nigga secret messaging too? Do you play all characters that supposed to be like secretive? Anonymous? His character name was Mr. Blank. We just gonna put Ghost. They had Danny Glover in there, you feel me? They had Terry Crews. And of course, Terry Crews play a goddamn landlord. Mm-hmm. Y'all characters. All these goddamn secret messaging, bruh. What the hell going on? Goddamn. What in the Harriet blue hell is going on? Ah, man. It had way more characters, bro. Y'all did your thing, man. All right, kudos to y'all. This was an American surrealist black comedy sci-fi film. And like I said, I loved all the direction, the color palettes, the way they was going with it. The comedy was funny to me. This was a great movie. So the plot of the movie was basically, I'm gonna just give y'all the plot, then I'm gonna give y'all the dirty details. The plot of the movie was Cash Green, and he was just a black man getting a job as a telemarketer, and it was showing a bunch of conspiracy with big companies and what was really going on, and showing how he had to move up in the ranks. He had to use his white voice. Hello there, how are you doing today? Oh, cheerio. How's it going? That shit is true though. I used to work in telemarketing, and when I talk like this, click, hell no, we don't want your product. But when I was like, hello sir, how's your day today? Oh, I'm living in San Diego where, the sun is green and the blue. You're just talking very white and just like, oh my God, dear. It's just so good over here. Like you had a carefree in the world. I got sales. And that's what was happening to bruh. And he started moving up in the ranks because he had to use his white voice. Then he started saying like, bruh, this company is a bunch of bullshit. But his partners they were fighting the company. You feel me? They were protesting and all that. And he turned his backs on his homies until he found out what was really going on. That's the gist of the story. And they living in Oakland. First he was living out his garage, and then he started becoming an exceptional talent. And essentially, what they do to our black men that are exceptionally talented, they start throwing money at them, and the motherfuckers start changing. And even in this movie, they had a nigga moment. Him and his bruh. Now, that nigga moment was a little different. It wasn't like Stinkman and Granddad off the Boondocks. It was more like, how you doing today? I'm doing good. How you doing, brother? I see you got some new cologne on. You smell good as hell. Yeah, you smell good too, motherfucker. Oh, word? I want to take you out to the bars. Me too. I'm going to buy all the drinks, nigga. Oh, I hope you do. Matter of fact, nah, I'm going to buy your drinks. Y'all know the deal. That's how they They were having a polite nigga moment. Oh my God. Hey, speaking of nigga moments, Seinfeld had a lot of nigga moments too. Y'all don't want to talk about that though. But yeah, he was starting out, he got a job, and then Tessa Thompson character, Detroit, she's an artist, you feel me? And she likes, and this is one of the message for specifically my black men, but for men out there, a woman like you for you and the purpose you do. You feel me? Not your motherfucking money. And if she does like you for your money, well, she's a digger of the gold. And you don't want to be with that woman anyway. But most women like you for you and the purpose that you are having. You feel me? And that was the thing, you feel me? She's an artist. She filled with Cash Green. And she liked his purpose. He was more interested in talking about suns exploding and all this other shit. And then he started getting money, and then he started being an NPC, basically. No interest. Just all about money. His crib and shit was like, look at fly. He was getting all flyer, had to fly suits. He lost his woman. Gained her back, though, because he got back on his purpose. But, yeah, message for you motherfuckers out there. All right? Remember that. But, yeah, he started doing good. And then, his Uncle Terry Crews was, letting him live in the garage. And he basically was telling him, yo, bruh, I need the money, bro, for the mortgage. You feel me? I can't pay. They gonna kick me out. So, started doing a call. There was a call center, telemarketing. And they worked for this company called, it was Worry Free. And the CEO, Steve Lift, haha, motherfuckers, I get the joke. He was this whole carefree, don't give a damn, but you know, these motherfuckers be on some grimy shit. They was basically selling slave labor. They were having people in concentration camps, and it looked like prison from the commercials and stuff. And it was getting super cheap labor. Super cheap. So, essentially, he bumped into Danny Glover at the call center, and then Cash was like, man, why is this shit not working? And Danny Glover was like, well, you're using the wrong voice. You're using your black voice. You gotta use your white voice. Hey, sir, how you doing today? How's the weather? Oh, yeah, me and my fellas at the country club today, we went out and, you know, shot a couple of holes, and then, you know, we made millions off the backs of a lot of minorities today. That sounds fantastic. Sounds like you had a lovely day. Now, let me tell you about this product, worry-free, where we could cut your cost in half. You already doing slave labor, but we could cut it in even more half. Oh, that sounds marvelous. Shit like that. You know what happened? Sales went through the roof. Gone. Cause he used his white voice. Then he started getting all the perks and all that shit, but then he started losing grip of himself, and he started losing his friendships because he was so tied into going up in the ranks, getting the money and all that. And then they had another thing about, see, this the gold digging woman, the white chick. She was all like, oh, you're all successful now? Damn, like, you looking sexy as fuck. Damn. All on a nigga. And it's like, oh my God, like, I can't believe it. Oh, because it's like, they have the lower tier floor where everybody at, and then it's like the upper echelon room, and you go up an elevator, a bunch of numbers, and then like, once Cash Green got into that elevator with the white chick with the promotion, white chick was all over him. Oh my God, like, you so powerful. Oh, I just hope you have a great day. And even the elevator talking bullshit like, yo, hope you didn't beat off today, because you're about to have a super day. You have all the semen retention, so you're going to be great. Nigga, what? But yeah, like, essentially he started losing touch with his friends, because they were basically, and they had this one Asian character, Squeeze, which, he was a nigga you had to watch out for, because, I mean, he was for the fight, but at the same time, he was trying to get Tessa Thompson, I keep saying Tessa Thompson, oh my God, shit, woo! Detroit, he kept trying to get her, you know, saying little slick shit, trying to get her and shit, and then, you know, they had a one-night stand, but, you know, it didn't work out. She really still loved Cash Green, you feel me? But he started being a sellout. But, essentially, he got the group together, and he was like, yo, we gotta fight the power of B. We gotta fight the man, the company, they bullshitting. And they had a walkout, and it had, like, you know, at first, the walkout happened, they protested, and they protest every day, trying to stop them getting from, they call it the picket line or the picket fence, and they stop them, and then they had like a whole army, boys that do, in protest gear, get the fuck out the way, they gotta get the work to produce. And then, Cash Green at first, you know, they had him in an offer, they were like, and he was like, man, you motherfuckers, y'all gonna fire me, y'all can suck my dick. And they were like, nah, we promoting your ass, you a great boy. You were giving us numbers. What happened? Send them up to the upper echelon. And this where Mr. He has the white voice all the time until like the very end. And he was telling them like, yo, man, you know, welcome to the upper floor. This is how we sell. And he basically told them like, yeah, we sell slave labor. That's it. Up here we sell slave labor. Down the lower shit they were selling, I don't even know what they selling. I forgot. But yeah, bro, like, so then he started getting money, turned on his friends, and all that shit happened. And then what happened was Detroit had her art exhibit, and her and Cash Green was already broken up. He kind of wanted her back and shit. And then like she was telling him like, nah, go to the party. You acting like a fool right now. And her art exhibit was like, it was kind of weird. They were like throwing shit at her and throwing coins and bullets and water balloons with juice in it? I don't the fuck know. And he was like, stop this shit. What the fuck going on? And she was like, get the fuck out of here. This is part of my art show. You shit up. So he went to the party to meet that dude, Steve Lift. And just how it is, I don't know. I ain't never met a rich white person in the elite class, but they always say they on some weird shit. And this party was on weird shit. They was hitting the Snow White booger sugar. You feel me? All having fun and talking and this, oh my God. And, you know, and then they made them rap. And they were like, oh, you know how to rap. You're a black dude. And he said, nigga shit, nigga shit. And they all saying, it's like, cringy. But this how these motherfuckers be, bruh. And then, essentially, it was like, okay, this nigga, Steve Lift wanted to have a private meeting with Cash Green because he doing so well. And what happened was, Mr. Tell them was like, yo, bruh, like, then you got in his black was like, bruh, just the opportunity, take it, whatever. So then they had the meeting, and then Cash Green, he like sniffed a line of this. He thought it was coke, but it wasn't. It was some type of formula that's turning these men into horses so they could be more productive and have more productivity. But what's happening is them turning into horses. It's f***ing up their molecular system and atoms in their bodies, and they're hurting and they're beating them in submission and shit. It's like some slave shit for real. And if bruh sniffs the shit, and then Steve Lift start like bruh has to go to the bathroom, and Steve Lift wants to show him the clip or something, but then he's like, nah, I gotta go to the bathroom. So he went to the bathroom, went in the wrong door, and that's when he found the horse people. You feel me? And then like he was like, oh hell no, nigga, I got to get out of here. And then he showed him the video, and he showed bro sniffing it. He was like, what the fuck you give me? Is this horse transformation shit? What the fuck? And then like Steve Lift have a gun and show him the shit. And he was like, no, bro, I want to give you $100 million for 5 years, you know, to control the horse people. You feel me? And bro was like, hell no. And so essentially what happened was, bro ended up leaving, and he's scared, and go back to Detroit, and he was like, I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know, man. I sniffed some shit. They carried me the horse, and he lost his phone in the spot, but the phone was recording. So then, essentially, he started being on this political movement shit, like, yo, they are on some bullshit over here. They turning people into horses and making them slaves and stuff like that. And then nobody was listening until he went on this stupid show. It's called I Got My Ass Kicked. And it was just stupid and, you know, what is that shit called? Where it's just not conducive for you. Damn, I forget what type of TV that is. But that's the show. He went on there. They got 150 million viewers. And he showed the video clip. And then shit started spiraling out of control. And then what happened was, actually, Steve Lift company went through the fucking roof. Ain't that about a biatch? Went through the roof. The stock, IPO, went all through the fucking roof. IPO. I said IPA. That's a beer. It went through the roof. And then they were like, all right, we got to take matters in our own hand. Oh, and at the end of the day, Cash Green and Detroit got back together because he back on his purpose. Then he freed the horse people. And one of the weird things, Steve Lift, and I don't know, weird white men do this shit. He was like, but bro, you gonna have a horse cock. You're gonna have a big ass dick. It's like, nigga, what? You weird motherfucker. But yeah, then he freed the horse people, let them out. They start fighting back against all the people and shit like that. Everything kind of get destroyed or whatever. And then like it starts showing that like, oh, this company bad, and now the company went downhill. And they essentially, all the workers got what they wanted. They got their equal pay and all that. And then at the end, he brought all his fly ass shit from the one apartment back into the garage because he's getting it back to his essence and his self. And at the very end, literally, he turned into a horse. And it showed at the end, he gathered up the horse people and he went to go whoop Steve Lift's ass. End of movie. Wow. Bunch of message in there. This was a great movie. I like this movie. You feel me? Hand clap for y'all. Hell yeah. Yeah. A lot of messaging, a lot of stuff. Once again, that was Sorry to Bother You on Netflix. Ooh! Like I always say, I don't deter you or encourage you to watch movies, films, or albums. I just tell you my spiel. Give you my opinion. Y'all say in the comments below, how y'all feel about this movie? I want to know what y'all thought.